Well, this week in From the Ground Up, a look at the conflict between science and politics when it comes to groundwater districts.
Because you have all these water districts that like their little world, and large majority of them do a good job. But the outliers, as with anything down here, we make laws and rules for bad actors at the expense of the good ones. But you know, when it comes to water, if these districts can't justify scientifically why they exist and what they have their rules for, then they need to go away.
Charles Perry chairs the Senate Committee on Agriculture, Water, and Rural Affairs and co-chairs the State Water Implementation Fund for Texas Advisory Committee. Perry says that he's feeling a push from the urban areas in his district to do away with all groundwater districts, but he doesn't believe that would be a good state policy either.
They need to base their data, their decision making on science, and that's been a challenge. And what we're finding out is some of them can't justify their existence. Some of them don't have the resources to have a scientifically based rule. So it's going to force their consolidation probably where resources are available to do the science.
Perry has tried to have these problems addressed before.
So for 2 sessions, I've filed bills to kind of nudge them and push them and nudge them and push them, only to have them kind of die, and that's okay. So 1010 come out and said, you've been telling me for 2 sessions that you've got all this cool stuff. All 1010 says is show me. And it's really kind of upset their apple cart because a large majority of them aren't ready to show me.
It's no surprise that there's some pushback from groundwater districts.
So it just means if you say you're scientifically based for the reasons you exist and the rules you make, then show me. Because you've been telling me for 2 sessions you can't. And that's all it did. It's just as simple as that. Just show me what you got. Let me have a little oversight here to see if that really does meet muster. And they are not liking it.
The bill passed the Senate last month and was scheduled for a hearing in the Texas House Natural Resources Committee this week. I'm Max Crawford, looking at Central Texas agriculture from the ground up.
From the Ground Up is sponsored by Producers Cooperative, proudly serving agriculture since 1943.